So we came across a very interesting word of Brandon the other day that the side effect of Lerasium is becoming a Mistborn, but that's not its primary purpose or function. So that the question then becomes, what is it?
Yeah, what is it? Lerasium's primary purpose, if it's not to give you the connection to preservation to create a Mistborn. That's an odd one.
What if it is the connection? What if just the primary purpose of taking Lerasium is to give you an incredible amount of connection to preservation?
And the side effect is that you can use Allomancy. I can see that.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I mean, in that same vein, I mean, Lerasium's a god metal, Atium is a god metal.
Yep.
So we know that Mistborn can burn Atium and see into the future and see the possible futures. Is that the side effect or the purpose? And we don't really know if Atium is causing a permanent change to anyone, like Lerasium does, because if Atium was doing something similar to Lerasium, it should be giving you a strong connection to AT and Ruin, and it doesn't seem like it's doing that.
There is a caveat here that Brandon himself had to retcon. So originally, in the draft of it, everybody should be able to burn god metals. That's just a rule that he has made across the Cosmere. Anybody could burn a bead of Lerasium. Anybody should be able to burn a bead of Atium. But as the story progressed, he had to kind of change that around, and so now only Atium Mistings and Mistborn can do it. Go ahead.
No, it's not Atium that they're burning. It's a alloy.
That's right. It's
an alloy of Atium and Electrum, I believe.
It's yeah, we'll put it
and here. That's why it takes a Mistborn to burn it. No one has actually burned pure Atium, according to Brandon's retcon.
Yeah, he had to change
about it. And so, what if you were to burn
pure Atium?
What would it do? I mean, obviously, it would create a huge connection to Ruin. I mean, a huge connection to preservation gives you Allomancy. We know the metallic art that's kind of connected to Ruin is Hemalurgy, but what would the Atium bead do? Like, would it give you some sort of
future
ability to do Hemalurgy, like steal people's powers without using spikes?
How cool would that
be?
Maybe
that'd be interesting because, I mean, obviously Hemalurgy could be done by anyone, but if that's the side effect is stealing powers, then Atium's side effect might be stealing powers. So someone that burns pure Atium might be able to just go up and touch someone and draw out the investiture, the connection, which...
I wonder if it might be, you know how they say that like the Inquisitor's hands were guided by Ruin to where the spots on the body were that you can steal the power from? Maybe it would be like intuitively knowing where those spots are that harbor the powers.
That doesn't
Yours
seem
is
as
cooler.
powerful.
Yours is cooler. More of a rogue from X-Men type power.
Oh, and that would be interesting. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not permanent if you if you're a pure Atium user, whatever that ends up being called, and you're able to steal someone's power, but it's not.
It's temporary.
It's temporary, and it goes back to them, kind of like Rogue. That would be very interesting.
Follow for our fan fiction.
But by using Hemalurgy and the spikes, and using the metal, the invested metal on Scadrial, you're able to steal the power permanently at a loss. Oh, that's an interesting one.
Thank you.
Someone ask Brandon any of this. Obviously, he's probably going to raffle you, but you'll get a raffle card. So, but Atium, Lerasium, what do you think the primary purposes of those? What do you think the side effect of Atium is if Lerasium's side effect is being a Mistborn?